no regular. My girl, and a regular girl. And a regular.
Married to Mad. Love and Marriage Huntsville. We still in the cabins, y'all. Okay. Melanie say, I think I'm pregnant. I think I'm pregnant. You know, they had breakfast and, you know, she whipped up some breakfast and, why was that a big deal with her wearing, you know, the shirt that she wore or whatever? And I guess that had to bring Kimmy, you know, to a better place. And I guess she had to look at something different and, you know, just to bring her spirits up from what Maurice told her. And Maurice consoling her, hugging her. I don't need your hug right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at you. So anyway, you know, Melanie's not feeling well. They're all eating breakfast. Another couple comes. I don't remember their names, and they really didn't say much. So the other couple comes, and Melanie is happy, and I'm just, you know, they're late, but I'm glad they're here. You know, it adds to the bunch, you know. And Melanie, you know, she goes and lays down, and that's when she tells Martell, you know, she thinks she's pregnant, and Martell is instantly like, you know, this might bring the family back together. No, it won't. Because as long as you still doing what you do, as long as she still got her attitude, y'all still gonna be the same way. It's just another little baby that you gotta feed and change your diaper for. You know, unless you want to change, you know. So anyway, so Kimmy goes and talks to Melanie, goes and see how she's doing, and she basically tells Melanie, you know, the situation that's going on, how they want Monster to come, and how Maurice is going to put them up in a house and have them living good just so he can be close to his son. And Melanie looking like, that is going to be a disaster. You know what I'm saying? And Melanie is feeling like the same way. No. Kimmy is feeling the same way. Like, you know, it's going to put a lot on them, especially when she's never had a conversation with the baby mama. Her and the baby mama don't quite get along with each other. And, you know, just a lot of, you know, obstacles behind that. So, and meanwhile, Maurice is talking to the guys. Now, Martell, oh my gosh, he called them out. He said Marceau don't spend enough time with his kids. And Maurice, who else? The other guys, basically saying that they don't spend enough time with their kids. They not hands-on. So he kind of understands where Maurice is coming from by wanting to be closer to his son, by wanting to raise his son. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with Cedric. You know, I understand your plan in the beginning. You know, you wanted your son to live with you, but the circumstances and things have changed. You know, you're married. You know what I'm saying? You're living in Huntsville and they live up north in Michigan. So you're going to have to come to another agreement. But the best thing that you thought of was to build a house and to have them live in the house rent-free. And you don't think that ex-wife, even though she married, is finna come for you, Maurice. You got another thing coming because she feel like she can hold, she's holding your son like a carrot. You see what I'm saying? She knows ultimately that you're going to do anything for that son. And that baby mama going to hold that against you. So you need to learn that just if it's nothing going on with the son, if he's not in trouble, or if he's not in any need, or if there's a reason why the summers are just not good enough for you, you know what I'm saying? Then you bring him on. But to bring the whole family, that's something else. I mean, for them to uproot their lives and come down just so your one son can be close to you and your ex-wife is married to someone else, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that the summers are fine. And if something happens to the point where it's a need for him to move with you, then that would be, you know, a more, you know, pleasant situation. The girls are in the hot tub or whatever, and I don't really remember seeing that much of that part. I don't think too much happened besides them talking about little girl stuff and stuff like that. And, you know, they end up having a dinner cook-off in the kitchen, you know. And Melanie says, you know, Martell, Mr. Hope is flirting with me in the kitchen, and I don't know where he thinks that's going to get him anywhere, but it's not going to get him anywhere too no time soon. You know, and then, oh yeah, they also decide not to let everybody know that she pregnant, you know, right now. So, you know, Martell is kind of, you know, he probably excited that, you know, we got a new baby coming. He even calls his psychiatrist and let him know, you know, hey man, what can I do to get back in the bed with my wife? Well, like I've been saying, it seems like y'all ain't been in the bed together, but y'all sure enough have still been together. You know, and, you know, psychiatrists let them know that it's not just about being in the same bed together. It's about getting along and, you know, just getting along with each other and making sure that things have been mended with each other before you want to go back to that next level. But y'all ain't missing the beat. So anyway, during the cook-off, Tisha decides that she wants to pull Melanie to the side and have a conversation with her on the porch. So they go on the porch and, you know, basically Tisha is saying that she just wants to end all of this. She don't want any more jabs or any more talking back with each other. And she knows for a fact that her husband is not cheating. And she don't appreciate Martell for not apologizing. So Melanie is like, how can you be sure of that? Honestly, how can you be sure? I mean, you don't know what's going on. You know, you can say, I would hope he's not cheating, but you can't just say for a fact that he's not cheating. I mean, that's not a fair statement. Well, you know, as far as Tisha knows, none of that has ever came up to her, and she knows Marceau as to be the faithfulest man on earth. That's a lie. That is a lie. So it got to the point where Melanie just got up and walked away because Melanie like, I ain't got time. I'm not finna keep giving this energy to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can think what you want to think. You already called me fake and phony, but you just can't say that you think that your husband ain't not cheating. You know what I'm saying? She said, you need to come to mimosas with Melanie then. If you think that you're exempt from cheating, you need to come to mimosas with Melanie, you know, because I have some valuable information to tell you. So basically, they didn't solve anything. They go back inside, and it actually makes Tisha a little bit more upset. But who does she run to? Marceau. She tells Marceau, Tisha tells Marceau, she want to leave. Marceau like, man, you can't leave. You can't let them conquer. I think y'all should have just left. Because her thing is, they think that you're cheating, Marceau. You know what I'm saying? And you consoling your wife, telling her, oh, babe, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay, babe. You know, don't babe me. Why they keep saying you damn cheating? That's what I want to know, you cheater. You know, he trying to console her. And I really wish that he's not going to tell the truth. He is not going to own up to anything. He just type, even if you saw him cheating, I'm talking about pants down, you know, the most position that you know they cheat, he'll have an excuse for it. Matter of fact, he'll turn it on Tisha. You know what I'm saying? That's how he is. But as far as in Tisha's mind, you know, you have women, you know, and every woman has been in this situation where you've been with someone and you had no clue or not even think that this person would even be having eyes or even having sex with someone else because you figure that you're that only person. But what happens? You find out that you're not that only person. And when you go to different relationships and you've experienced things in life, you know, the thing with Melanie, she just wants to be prepared. She doesn't want to be caught off guard. Melanie is a boss. You're not going to catch her off guard. She want to get to the table before anybody else get to it. So if she can, you know, fight that punch and get through that obstacle, she'll feel better on the inside about herself. Unlike Tisha, Tisha has not experienced it. So she don't know. So they prepare dinner and everything, and they're sitting around the dinner table, and and Tisha is so happy that her and her husband have been together for 13 years. And, she says she's just so in love. I'm so in love with Marceau. When you with a person that you just so in love with, and you just look at them every day, and you just love everything they do, it's nothing they can do no wrong in their eyes. So Melanie said, I just want to know, like, what is it when do you think that every man can be faithful? And I mean, everybody at the table looking like, to me, it looked like they know some shit about Marceau that we don't know. And Tisha said, yeah, I'm the one, who said that, Marceau, that I said that, I don't have a doubt in my mind that Marceau has cheated on me or is cheating on me. So is it unfair for me to feel that way? No, it's not unfair for you to feel that way. Melanie is trying to poke. And as much as her and Martell got going on, one thing I can say, they always have each other back. Weird. They got each other's back. So, it was a little big spat about that. And, so it was a big spat about that and things like that. So, I think the next episode, they're going to be leaving or whatever, but if we find out that Marceau has been cheating on his wife, that's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot. And then Kimmy was like, exactly, tell me what you're talking about. Can you explain the question a little bit more? And Melanie's just like, is every man faithful? Not saying that no man cannot not be faithful. I do believe that men can be faithful. I believe that there are faithful men. But when I look at that old Marceau, he just looked like he got some shit up his sleeves, and he's not still saying too much at that table. He's still trying to calm everybody down. He ain't saying much. So, only time will tell. His homeboys know what the hell going on. That's Cedric. And definitely his brother. So, we'll see for the next episode. That's all I got, y'all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Bye.
The regular, my girl, and the regular girl.